My name is Szilvia Kabács. I'm Hungarian qualified, and I recently passed my QLTS exam on my first attempt. After graduation from university, I started to work for Magic Circle law firms like Freshfields and Linklaters, who were present in Hungary at that time. And back in 2008-2009, I did an LL.M degree in London at King's College. And now I'm working for CMS Cameron McKenna in association with the firm now for almost 8 years. I'm specialized in M&A corporate law, and I work on many cross-border transactions and international deals. So I think it came naturally that as I'm connected to London and UK law, and I was really enthusiastic about learning common law and get familiar with the UK law system. And it was also encouraged by my firm and by one of the partners with whom I've been working with to start this exam and to pass the QLTS. I think it's indispensable for this exam to participate in a preparation course, especially if you are a distance learner, because the exam is so practice-based, and there are simulations and surprises, and you have to be prepared for. You just can't study from books. It's not enough. It wouldn't be enough, in my opinion. And why QLTS School? I've asked around within the firm as well who passed this exam, and they all actually chose QLTS. And also I've made a little research, and I found that this is the suitable solution for me. I think the most useful was for the MCT course, the explanations which came up in a pop-up window when you chose a wrong answer, the materials generally which QLTS schools provided, and for the second part of the exam, for the OSCE part, the tutor. I found it very helpful to be able to contact someone and talk to someone. So for the first part, the MCT part of the exam, I prepared for around 4 months. And for the second part, it was about 7-8 months, but that was a little bit special for me because I had my 2-year-old son at that time, and plus on top of that, I was also working. I generally followed the recommendation of QLTS School, so about 15 hours a week and about 20 hours a week for the second part. So it was a very intense and very stressful period in my life. And actually my family supported me a lot, and I'm really grateful for them because I couldn't have done it without them. Yes, definitely. My firm supported me both financially and time-wise, and I'm really grateful for that I could have this opportunity. I don't think anyone can answer with a yes to this question. I definitely didn't feel well prepared, but I did what I could do, and that gives you confidence. I'm a senior associate at the M&A corporate team of CMS Hungary. I work on many cross-border transactions, and both on cross-border and local matters. And actually currently I'm working already on a deal which is UK coordinated and which is unrelated to Hungary. I think it's a bit hard to assess how much these exams has helped me at this point of time. But what I can say is that it definitely demonstrates that you are ambitious, you've got stamina, and it definitely raises your value within the firm as well as on the legal market. Yes, I think it's definitely absolutely indispensable to take part in a preparation course. If you're coming from a different jurisdiction, then you need to practice. This exam is absolutely out of your comfort zone, so you must be able to improvise and to respond to surprises, and you need to practice a lot. So I think I could give many pieces of advice, but the most important one is that don't get down, keep it up. Everybody is really uncomfortable about this exam, and just get through it and practice, practice, practice. So I would recommend to take this exam for someone who has been already working in an international environment, who has eagerness to learn about the common law system, and who has enough support, because it's indeed a very stressful exam. Apparently there is a buzzword called T-shaped lawyer, which in a nutshell means that you need to obviously know the law, but on top of that, what is more important these days, to be a salesman, to be a psychologist. And I have to say I can identify myself with this approach. And what is becoming more and more important these days is to get to know and get familiar with the new technologies. And I think our law firm also tries to keep up with the new developments, and we learn about AI and cybersecurity and digitalization. So technology, I think, because that's the world we live in.